yeah, boys and girls, here we go. We are changing things up today with a game called and I just started Crystalline with a raid. What the heck? All right. We are going to play a game today called Road 96 Mile Zero. And we are going to have a wonderful time. Notice Paul is not PC. Yeah. This is crazy. What a start to today's stream. You guys are all fantastic. We're going to play Road 96. This is a prequel to the other game, Road 96 or something. We're doing Mile Zero, whatever it is. That one didn't even scare me, Crystal, so suck a fat one. So here we go. That number one in the houses, Otney. Yeah, Otney as usual. We have Curvy Lass. You beautiful thing, so good to see you. We got James, and we have Spotty. We have PT. Mark, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. Notice Paul is not PC. Jam. That's totally true. I never even thought about that. That's hilarious. Just Lightsy, good to see you. Vamp Orchid, thank you, Crystal, for the raid. Tyson I almost called you Tyson of Fury for some odd reason. Tyson, thank you so much for coming over in the raid. No, you suck it, yeah. Good to see all you amazing people. F your pronouns. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even pay attention to that stuff. I don't think there's too many people that hang out here that are they, them sort of folks. I refer to everybody. Hey guys, have a great day. Did you just assume my gender? Yeah, I guess I did. All right, we're gonna rock today a game called Road 96. It is a narrative-driven game. The first one was outstanding, and so now they have part 2, but it's a prequel to the other one, and this is actually really good. And I'm a bit chilly. I'm just saying, okay? June sucks in St. John, New Brunswick. And it's sunny right now. It's sunny and it's 18. Lady of Darkness, you beautiful thing. So good to see you. Today was 10 degrees. I am cold. I'm legit. Oh, yeah. There's my Xbox Sea of Thieves shirt. See-through. I'm cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's 30 there. Crystal, it sucks here. We finally have the sun, only to have more rain come barreling in. But with all honesty, it's 18 and it's 64 for our American friends. It's almost 30 there. It's stupid hot. I wouldn't mind 30. You want to know what's weird is I've yet to use AC this year. I have a heat pump. I almost put the heat on yesterday. If you check my Facebook, and I think you did, Crystal, I had a hot chocolate yesterday because I was freezing, sitting in my living room with a hoodie on, even though I did have, I still had shorts on because that's just what I do. But holy crap, it's 23 there? Okay. We're getting almost no rain. We got tons of rain, tons and tons and tons of rain. We've had so much rain, and then we've got, if I'm looking, oh, did things change? Oh, hold on. It switched to American stuff. So if we're looking this upcoming week, it's so cold my nipples are hard right now. I'm going to cut glass. Friday, 1 millimeter. Saturday, 5 millimeters. Sunday, 10 to 15 millimeters. Monday, 5 millimeters. Tuesday, 10 millimeters. And our temperatures is going to be 16, 16, 16, 17, and 17. I don't know what's going on. Yes, it's Canada. I get it. The stereotype that it's freezing. But Crystal, a.k.a. Vamp Orchid, she is in Ontario, and it's 30. It's 30 there. It's supposed to rain all next week. It rained this weekend, but last week was over 30. We've only had a couple days of decent, warm, hot weather. I don't even got a tan, so my skin disease just all looks white. We got to change that, kids. We need that little pigmentation that I have to be brown up some. In the morning, 7 degrees. Afternoon, 27. Krypton, you got to be in Canada then. Because that's exactly what it is here. I'm in New Brunswick, so we are along the Bay of Fundy, and the Bay of Fundy messes up our weather big time. 76 here and rainy? Pete, that's wild. 76, even 76, I think would be. Come on, one sec. I have this little line right here, and that bugs me. How we looking? All right, yeah. No, I'm from Serbia. Okay, well, Krypton, holy crap. That's kind of like Canada then. If you were way out there, just across the street in Serbia. Good to see you, Krypton. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for chatting. We're going to play a game called Road 96 Mile Zero. I love story-driven narrative games. I really do, and we got a couple of them eventually going to be coming our way. Look at this side. What the hell? How is that even possible? All right, one sec. How are we looking? There we are. Hey, Lauren, Mrs. Gamer. Good to see you. Paul, where's my grilled cheese? Oh my gosh, I could eat a grilled cheese. Yeah, Volmek, my man. What's going on, buddy? So good to see you. But we have similar weather as Canada. Yeah, Krypton, you really do. You do. Out in that area, in Serbia, Russia, you guys have, and I'm sure some of your area obviously gets colder than Canada in some parts, and some parts of Canada gets way colder. Like out in Winnipeg, Manitoba, that place gets friggin' cold. Saskatchewan, of course. Happy late Father's Day. Thank you, dude. And happy Father's Day to you as well. It was wonderful just being with the fam. 3 months till I'm married. Whoop. So, Lauren, you're basically living in sin anyways. So putting a ring on it's not going to matter. You guys are still knocking boots. You guys live together. You make babies. Putting a ring on it's not going to make any difference. Don't need to celebrate it. It'd be just like, yeah, I got a ring now. He's still sticking it. Our overnight low is 17. Wow, okay. That must be nice. I don't even... So, yeah, your overnight low is like my daytime high today. And Lauren, I'm kidding. I'm so happy for you and Ian, okay? Just don't take offense. I'm just kidding. An excuse to have a party, Paul. You're a downer. I'm kidding. I'm having fun with Lauren. I haven't seen her in a little while, all right? Crystal. All right, if I'm checking the next 36 hours, you can tell I'm an old man. Just because I'm talking weather. Right, Crystal? Because you're old too. So if we're looking, my Tuesday evening tonight is going to drop down to 13 degrees. Hold on, let me switch it to Fahrenheit for my American friends. This evening is going to drop down to 57. Overnight is going to drop down to 48. And then in the morning it's going to go up to 55. This is 2023 friggin' Canada. My part of Canada sucks. It's just so flippin' cold. I'm old. I feel the weather changer in my bed. I feel it in my bones, Annie. I have an aunt. Oh, an aunt in Canada, in Ontario. Okay, Ontario is 10 hours? A 10-hour drive from me, I think. Yeah, and I'm on the East Coast along with Ontario. Canada's just too friggin' big. We would have loved for you and the fam to be there, but it'd be extremely expensive for you to travel just for a wedding. Lauren, you know, 100%, if I could have been there, I would honestly love to be there. And if you guys are live streaming the wedding, which a lot of people do, I'll watch it. I'll tune in virtually. That was our early May weather. It's funny, I know. I'm driving to the gym and I'll be lurking when I get there. Don't say anything bad about me because I'll find out. Pete, I love you, dude. I will never say anything bad about you. You have an awesome workout. Get the pumped and ripped and just crush people's souls with your biceps. We did the drive there in 23. Hold on. We did the drive there in 23 with brakes. No. Crystal, I can make it to Guelph, Ontario in 12 hours. No, Maynard, Ontario in 12 hours. Now you are further out, 17 at least. So, no, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go to Google Maps. Paul, I do drive 150, not miles per hour, kilometers. Let's go directions. Come on, directions. There we go. So I do St. John, NB to Maynard, Ontario. And how long did that take me? I guarantee you, it was only 10 hours and 6 minutes from St. John, New Brunswick to Maynard, Ontario. Paul Sudbury, put Sudbury, Ontario on there. Okay, one sec. On a Sudbury Saturday night. Sudbury, Ontario. And that is 15 hours and 9 minutes. 15 hours and 9 minutes. I could probably get that down to 13, Crystal, just to see you. I went to what is called some weird winding road near some White Point area. Okay. Hey, Streamlabs, good to see you. Good to see you're promoting ways. Guys, thank you, everybody. Crystal, thank you so much for the epic raid. I gotta say a huge thank you. I really appreciate it. I think that's our command. Bam, vamp. We got a vamp command because she's that epic. Quebec slowed us down. Oh my gosh, listen. When I had to take my brother for his treatments, we had to go to Quebec City, old Quebec City. Driving in that traffic at supper time, whew, that's crazy. And now you can avoid Montreal. Well, not avoid Montreal, but the insane traffic through Montreal, which is awesome. There was massive construction and traffic. Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. Guys, thank you so much. Listen, I love it when people hear at the beginning of stream. I'd rather drive through the States. Yeah, you know what's weird is every time I go to Calais, go to Bangor or whatever, I always get nervous driving, because you're just ripping through New Brunswick for us. And Ontario would be the same thing. You're just ripping through Ontario because that's just a cool thing to do. Once you hit the American border and you start driving in America, it's just kind of like, ooh, wait a minute. I should slow down. I should obey the law. I shouldn't trouble these officers. I'm guessing driving through Quebec is like driving through Washington, D.C. Spuddy, I guarantee. Montreal, everything, dude. Now, in the U.S., you guys have, of course, crazier highways and stuff. Highway 17 hit that 130 mark and hit cruise jam. For us, like, yeah, we don't have those 8-laners or 8+. Driving through Quebec is like going through New Jersey. It's stupid. It really is stupid. But it's most enjoyable. The Boston-ling around in there? Yeah. Ow! Let's do pop. Aaron, we gotta stop that dude. But Aaron Aim is so good to see you. Crap. Yeah, definitely need to stop doing that. Ba-bum. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Is that not in? I'm positive that was in the blocked words. I don't know why it isn't. When you check your blocked words, there's some words I have in here that I've had to block over the years. Even the Nazi symbol I've had to block because people were using it. Hey, James! Let's see. Paulito, it's going down in Paul Town. Yeah. Block that one. So I have how old are you blocked on YouTube? Just because I had idiots constantly ask me, how old are you? I'm 75. Leave me alone. Hey, 75. Boom. Boom. Bana. I did Nazi that come. Oh my gosh. James, you suck. Where are we? What do we have? Yeah, there we are. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Oh my gosh. I do miss playing some of those games sometimes, I will say. If Crystal didn't screw me over, we would be still having a great time. What room do you prefer? What you talking about, Willis? What room do I prefer? Screw you, Paul! I cannot wait for the Sea Thieves expansion. James and I are going to rock that, and whoever else wants to join on Sea of Thieves, but we're going to have a good time. The noise I just made wasn't even a laugh. Lol. Lol, Crystal says. Oh my, yeah. Ooh. All right, we should get going here. Yes, I cannot wait for Sea of Thieves. Curse of Monkey Island. Curse of Monkey Island. Always the bedroom. Yeah, Volmek. Volmek knows what time it is right there. That's the best answer. What is your favorite room? Always the bedroom. Always the bedroom. Starfield. Oh, I cannot wait. It will be good, Crystal. Listen, I'm going out on a ledge here and saying Starfield's going to be brilliant. Is it going to be messed up when it first comes out? Yes. It is a Bethesda game. But it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Starfield. Now, tomorrow there's a Nintendo Direct at 11, 12, 1, 2, 11, 3, 3 o'clock my time, is it? So I think we're going to start off the stream reacting and watching it. So I won't watch it tomorrow because I work and I'm friggin' busy. Like, beyond busy all the time now. Let me check. Nintendo Direct, I'm pretty sure, is tomorrow at... Curvy Les, thank you so much for the retweet, girlfriend. Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo Direct is at 7 a.m. I'm sorry. So 11 o'clock my time. There's a Nintendo Direct that says tune in June 21st Pacific time for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused mainly on Nintendo Switch titles launching this year, including new details on Pikmin 4. So we will do we will do a reaction to that at 4 o'clock my time, which is when I stream, and then we'll hop into Diablo with Lee. Will Nintendo be showcasing Mario Party 15 and Super Duper Mario Bros. Definitive Edition? Spuddy, are you trying to say Nintendo recycles their same games? Xbox Showcase was way better than I was expecting. Crystal, it was so good. Listen, I'm straight up a fanboy of Xbox. I just love it. I have all the systems. I would just rather play on Xbox. I love everything about it. And Crystal, Starfield controller. Don't know if you've seen it. I got it. I got the Starfield controller, baby. I got it! And I probably won't use it until September 6th when the game comes out. Nintendo recycles their prices. Oh my gosh, it's still $79.99. Hashtag nerd. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. I'll take the nerd comments. They can eat it. I hope we get an update on the dress-up game. The fashion show dress-up game is a must. I'm hoping that we just get as much fashion. I love mine. Yeah, you do, Aaron. Aaron Amos got it. Just as a heads up, he sent me a message last night. Lee Everett's getting it today. It's a Smexy controller. If Lee wasn't on his mandate tonight, he would be here and he would get his controller and his headset. Lee actually purchased the Starfield wireless headset as well. And he got the Starfield controller. So I have turned Lee into a hardcore gamer, just saying. And those of you who haven't seen it, let's go full screen. Hold on. La da da. Let's try this again. Legend of Zelda. La da da da. There it is. And look at this. It even says for all into the Starfield. It's so pretty. Like glistening. It's so pretty. I'm treating it like crap. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Come here. Come see me. I'm going to take it back as like, hey, it's broken. What the heck? What's going on? So here's the back. And then we've got see-through, whatever those are. There it is. RIP controller. I love it. That's a sweet-looking controller, though. I'm super excited for it. I'll take this one back and get a new one. Oh, that was good. I won't take it back. It's open already. But I am excited. Live chat. Pop. The controller does look good. And I use this. This is what I stream with, the Forza controller. And the one in the living room on my Xbox Series X, I use a pink controller. Hey, I do use the pink one. Lurk, get out of here, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, again for the raid, girl. I appreciate it. There's a bag of garbage in the corner? Nope. That is filled with the the McDonald's Mario toys from the Mario movie. That's what this is. And then this right here is the showcase. Nintendo, holy frig, Paul. The girl from McDonald's gave it to Isaiah to give to me because she knows I'm a big fat nerd. Krypton, yeah. But that's what it is. Here, I'll show you. Oh. La 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 la. Oh, and there's the glisten. So yeah, sorry, the green screen and the Mario Kart fell off, but that's all the toys. And then I have like duplicates, triplicates, quadruplicates, whatever. I have a bunch of them. There's garbage in the corner. When are you going to hang that up? I don't know. James, I'm fat and lazy, dude. Just fat and lazy. I don't know when I'm going to do stuff. Paul, how's the arcade coming? I don't know. I haven't touched it in weeks because I'm just friggin' busy at work. Diablo, that's the thing, is work is so busy every single day that when it's off time, I just like, ugh. So I'm work all out, and then I stream right after, and then I cook supper for the boys and for Steph, and then I got like a couple hours to chill with Steph, and that's it. And then when Saturday comes, it's just like I don't want to do anything. I want to sit on my fat butt and play video games. Yeah, but you don't sleep either. True story, but I slept last night, man. I'm telling you right now. Let me bring it up. So for Sunday into Monday, I got 7 hours and 22 minutes. So I am, for the week, for the last 3 days, I'm now averaging 4 hours and 59 minutes. So Saturday into Sunday, I got 3 hours and 22 minutes. Sunday into Monday, I got 4 hours and 12 minutes. And then last night, I got 7 hours and 22 minutes. There it is. And you can see, I'm sorry it's blurry. The very expensive, awesome Elgato camera, hey bud, does not have autofocus because it's that great. What's up?
The thing I was going to show you when you have time, can I show you it?
What is it?
The thing I know.
The Fortnite thing? What is it?
Air Jordan thing.
Air Jordan? What? Can you show me after the stream?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially? You can show me after the stream?
Yes.
All right, one sec. Isaac wants to show me a Fortnite Air Jordan thing. One sec. Oh, ow. That's why you asked me. You're welcome. I'm still spending money on friggin' Fortnite and I don't even play the game. So yeah, I'm still spending money on Fortnite. Oh well. Love my boys. Gotta get back on the Fortnite bandwagon. The season has Optimus Prime. I know. Isaac has it. The amount of money or...
No, Mr. Stay. Mr. called Jaja Binks. Mr. Your humble servant.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is. It is demanded by the gods, it is.
The amount of money his Fortnite account is worth is ridiculous. The hundreds of skins. It's wild. Demanded by the gods, it is. All right, are you guys ready for Road 96 Mile Zero? And I just want to say, one of these days, I'm just going to have a chatting stream. That's it. If I can get a bunch of people just to hang out and chat, we'll do a chatting stream. It'd be super fun. That's what I've done the last 24 minutes anyways. I like chatting. I talk a lot. No way I could justify how much I've spent on Fortnite. Volmek, I hear you, buddy. And I haven't played the game in years. I haven't bought anything for myself in years. You've been saying that for years, I know. I know, but I do want to have a chatting stream. And then I could squish my boobies together and I could sign your names on the whiteboard and I could, bend over and get extra donations that way and stuff. I'd make a killing. Kidding! I wouldn't make any money. All right, here we go. So I'm going to reset my Elgato right away. So hang tight here because my Elgato blows. Sorry, not mine, just Elgato in general. If I hadn't known the Elgato camera didn't have autofocus, excuse me, and I think I did know, I just, you know, I'm going to stop talking because I think I did know that it wasn't going to have it. Autofocus. All right, for those of you. All right, Road 96.0. I want to tell you guys something. Road 96 mile. Yeah. The same developers made the original Road 96, which is fantastic. Publishers, the series, what else? They made some other games. Oh, here we are, here. They also made 11-11 Memories. Retold. Get that game. Paul's business idea? Oh, shut up, James. If you've not played 11-11 Memories Retold, that is, and some of you won't like it because of the graphics. The game is awesome. Very well done, very awesomely told. It's a French studio, and I'm not sure what else. Okay, I need to just lay this here so I'm not looking at. I'm just getting tons of work messages and stuff. So I'll lay it flat up. I can ignore work for 2 hours, right? Hour and a half. Let's go. Road 96, fantastic game. Someone told me that a very easy game to get 1,000 G's in. Is that one easy to get 1,000 in? I don't even remember. I just remember how awesome the story was. Thoroughly enjoyable. Okay, hold on. Let me just check and see what these messages are. Okay, it's got nothing to do with me. Okay, cool. Let's go. OMG, ignore work. You're off shift. I'm off shift for a bit. All right, let's do settings. Master volume, 100. Yeah, this is great. Back. FFA. I love it. I think my gamer score is still like 18,500, and I've had an account since 2007. Hey, Sonia's back in it.
Petria's most luxurious community, where in the upcoming days, President Tyrak is set to make a big announcement.
I'm just turning up the game for you.
Will it be to announce his candidacy for the upcoming election? And will the Black Brigade...
Oh, James. Spuddy, James is 100% liar. He's a liar. And if I was from Mississippi, I'd say he's a liar. He's lying to you. All right. Can't believe he'd even say that.
Terrorist group responsible for the attack at the wall in '86 try to interfere? Cowards. You'll just have to tune in here to GNN to find out. What's that? Oh my. I've just received word that a large sandstorm is set to hit White Sands in only a few days as well. If you recall, the last sandstorm to hit White Sands, Sandstorm Colton, caused extensive damage.
They named their sandstorm?
But don't worry.
Is that a thing?
Authorities have confirmed all precautions will be taken to assure nothing like that occurs again. White Sands. What a truly wonderful place to live. And I would know. Like President Tyrak himself, I'm a resident too. And that
storms are coming. Feel it in me bones. BS. So that Titanic thing, they have 40 hours of breathable air left. And there's videos on how shoddy they were with creating this submersible. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Zoe and Kato. Press the A button. Let's go. But yeah, you can watch videos of how shoddy the creation of that thing was. They just used whatever. It's insane how shoddy that sub is. Yeah, did you... Oh, what is this? Okay, this is new. All right, I don't know what's going on. Press A to jump. Press A to jump. Let's move over. Press right trigger to crouch. I understand how it is allowed to go down there without a detection beacon on it. Yeah, so I was reading some today. They're hoping that they could hear people just tapping on the sides and kind of creating waves, not waves, but like sound waves. I don't even know what the heck is going on. Why is this game like this right now? Yeah, so they can hear and detect. What? Just to see where they're at. It's crazy. I think there's only 5 people, but still, like, that's unnecessary. And the Titanic is 2 miles down to the surface. 2 miles. All right, right now, I don't like this game. Just as a heads up. I don't want to do this. Is not the type of game I want to play. And I friggin' bought this, too. Oh, yeah, there you go, Paul. Awesome. After 113 years of Titanic, may be claiming more lives. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh my gosh. This reminds me of that one free-to-play game. Hey, Robbie! Good to see you, Rob. How you making out today, man? Okay. Bone Crusher, not something I thought I was going to be playing. Just as a heads up, thought I was playing a story narrative driven game called Road 96 Mile Zero, but I just did some sort of music mini game. Maybe I'm playing a new version of Mario Party. Mario Parties are great games, by the way. How's the chat doing too? Bone Crusher, they're all amazing, man. Crystal came over with one of her raids, which was nice. Had a couple of them say hi and some left, but it's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Jam.
Didn't we say you were gonna stop playing that thing?
Oops. Guess I forgot. Sorry.
Okay, so here's what the game is usually. practically beg Paul to jump on something with him, but he relegates me to only 1 day a week for Gears. The rest of the week is reserved for other people.
Hey, sounds like they're setting. Probably for something lame like a little Tyrax concert.
All right, let's establish something right now, Mr. James. Big Casino, ching ching! I will play multiplayer games every single day with you guys if you're available. Lee can't do it today because he's on a mandate. He can't do it Friday because it's his birthday. He's going to spend it with his real family. I asked James to play. And James, what did you say you were doing? And we expect honesty, James. What were you doing? So you're going to make me do this? Wait, who are they again? I don't like them anymore. Little Tracks, what a joke. All right, let's do this.
Please, act like you don't know the little Tyrax. Probably got their posters somewhere in your
James
room.
has been studying for an exam that he has for work.
With your dad?
That's it. And he wants to get it done. James, what was it again?
That sucks. But
Does he have to wash his hair? I don't know.
He's the minister of oil.
James, most likely.
Look, I gotta go.
Guys, spend time with Monty.
The square. See you later, Z.
No idea what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
Later, Kay.
Crap, I
See
wish
you
I could
tomorrow.
remember what
Will do.
the weird term that you use for
Check out the
studying.
tape I left you.
Sure, man.
I'm pretty sure it starts with an R. That's all I remember. I pushed my exam forward to this Friday, though. There we go. Oh, James is now talking a little bit of truth. Okay. Some of the truth is starting to come out. See that, Rob? He's admitted a little bit. Our little napping spot should urge a rise. To be honest, I prefer my bed, as messy as it is. Oh, what? You prefer a bed over the cardboard on the floor? If this is a music game, I'm definitely not going to enjoy it. I'm not in the mood. Paul, we'll play any day with anyone as long as that you play the game that Paul wants. Never. Oh, Bone Crusher. You came late. That's what she said. Listen, I spent all of last year playing games with Crystal, and all of these guys can tell you the games that I played wasn't because I wanted to play them. I'm just saying. But I love hanging out with Crystal and playing games with her, so I would have played anything, so it didn't matter. And we had tons of fun. Oh, let's take a sticker. A sticker of Kato and Aya. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So is that what I gotta do? Is collect certain stickers as well? What was that game where you were floating in the ocean and got eaten by a shark? Raft. Then Valheim. Then
It's fine.
Look, it won't be much longer now.
crap. I guess you just got to go back in my history. That game was
remember
poop.
the deal. Robert's counting on you.
A lot of people like Raft. Come on here. Oh.
Who was that, Kaido?
Who's that
What are you
girl?
hiding from me?
Wait. Let's play Valheim. Never! Let's check it here. Let's see what else I played. Now, this year, we've played some bangers. It's been awesome. But when I'm talking last year, I'm talking every single one of those games sucked bum. Right there, Bone Crusher. Pete will come right out and not lie to you. Where James, of course, is a filthy liar. Let's go through here. 9 months ago. All right, she had abandoned me at that time, so we got to go back a little further. And she's lurking, so she can hear all this stuff. There was Fall Guys. There was Valheim. There was, what else? Oh, State of Decay 2. We played Grounded. Yeah, there's Raft right there. That was 1 year ago? Holy crap, okay. Of course, Star Wars The Old Republic's awesome. I played that. We even did Minecraft. Was that on my birthday? Or Lady of Dark? That was with Lady of Darkness on her server. Aliens Fireteam Elite. Me, James, and Mark played that. Okay, that is PS5. That's Christmas. So now we're going to go back a little more. Phasmophobia. Valheim. More Valheim. And, oh my gosh, there was a lot of Valheim. Are you kidding me? Lots of Phasmophobia. Okay. I even did a painting stream. I actually enjoyed that because I got to chat with you guys. Lots of Splatoon 2 last year. Pokemon Unite, I played that. It's amazing how long I've got on here. The memories. Even some Red Dead Redemption 2, Mario Kart, Apex Legends, Torchlight 3 with Ultimate Hater, and you. Lots of Phasmo. Lots of Among Us. Ew. That was 2 years ago. That just sucked bum. Among Us. Among Us sucks. All right. Infamy. They've all got Infamy, like I said. Why are you not playing Warzone anymore, Paul? I need people to play with Bone Crusher. I don't want to play Warzone by myself. Now, I can play Apex Legends by myself, but I would rather play with people. And if I'm considering playing a... the only one I play that with is Ultimate Hater 87. He's the only one that plays it, and he plays it all the time. That's Mark. And so, if he's available, we'll play it. We did it not too long ago. Go to Tyrock Square. Okay. I am not feeling this game whatsoever. The whole music thing at the beginning just ruined it for me. This may have to be one of those. So sorry. I loved the first one, and I was hooked on right away. So I do apologize.
Maybe you could fill in for Kaito.
Lots of people have HNI.
No.
I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry,
What
Big
a
Casino.
pleasant surprise.
Uninstall. Oh, uninstalled Warzone. And Modern Warfare 2. Yes, they did. All because of the Nick Merckx thing. And I get it. Fully understand.
Convenient, right?
I firmly believe Activision was in the wrong of that. And if anybody wants my opinion, I'll be more than happy to give it. I tend to dance around issues like that and stuff. But with all honesty, if the dude is looking after his children, you can't fault it. It's time we get back to allowing people to have different opinions. We have to get back to that. And if your opinion doesn't match someone else's, it doesn't mean you're a hater. Or you're this or you're that. And label that person because they have a different opinion of you. We need to stop that. If I wasn't your favorite... If it isn't my favorite card... Can I leave White Sands?
Madame Zoe, that is rich. Why would you ever want to do that?
To go on a road trip with my friends.
What an imagination you have.
All right, so here's what... Give me a sec. I'm so sorry. Those of you here for Mile 96, which I can't imagine there's any of yous, just hang tight here. I want to show you what I'm going to be playing for narrative games once they go on sale. I'm going to be doing The Expanse, okay? Jump on some pinball if you're not feeling this. AT. Amen to that. Okay. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be doing The Expanse. Telltale Games, right now it's $57.99. We're going to wait for that to go on sale, even though I love Telltale Games. We're also going to be doing, these are all my wish lists. Star Trek Resurgence. I'm going to be doing this. This is like a Telltale's-esque game. But this one actually seems like your choices actually affects the story as opposed to the older ones, Telltale games, where your choices affect the game, but like, Resurgence is really good. Yeah, I can't wait to play it. But I just don't want to, that's going to come to $60. Oh, I can't show you because it'll show my email address and everything. It's really long too. I haven't completed it yet. Good. And that's awesome. Here's the Beyond Park game. I want to play this, but I am not spending. Where are you? Why is that not coming up? Let's do Beyond Park. B-E-Y. O-N-D. Beyond Park, $106. So they have the $66.99 version, but they have all the cool stuff in, like the zombie yawn impossification set, the annual pass bonus coaster car set for $106. Road 96 Mile has 4 people streaming it. Oh, okay. So we're going to... Thank you, Spuddy. What is Stay Out of the House? What is this? Oh. This... I bet you this looks like poop. Awesome. Look at these are top-notch graphics. This is like I'm watching a VHS movie on an HD TV or something.
Abductor. They say he's got a house out in the woods. Emitting a terrible odor, like it's rotting from within. If you get
Hey, I'm watching it!
you'll hear his victims scream.
Alright, whatever. But yeah, so these are some of the ones, those are some of the story neighbor. I love these sort of Stay Out of the House looks like lunch lady. Yes, it does. So yeah. And if we're going to do it, this is coming to Game Pass. Sorry guys, excuse me. Cities Skylines 2 looks brilliant. I can only imagine how expensive that's going to be. $115.99. Being a gamer is very expensive, just as a heads up. And of course we have Pinball Effects. I have to buy this one. This actually looks really cool, this board here. Skylines I'm super happy for, but it's going to be on Game Pass, which is really cool. This has the old Japanese samurai sort of feel to it, so this is going to be cool. Kia!
I will avenge my master.
And so that's that. That's some of the new boards they have. What Remains of Edith Finch? I haven't played that. I thought I did. Excuse me, but I didn't. And then... what else have we got? Anno, of course, is amazing. Park Beyond, we already did that. 10 Dates. We will do 10 Dates eventually, but I'm not spending $20 on this cheap bum game. I love Edith Finch. It has such a good narrative. Excellent. These are more pinball boards. Catan Console Edition. Well, there's no point in getting City Skylines Remastered if Part 2 is coming out. Age of Empires 2 is brilliant. I thought Edith Finch was the one where you peel her face back. Oh, I don't know. Is that the one? I still got to get Devil in me, and I got to stream this, guys, but it's $53.99. No, that's Martha is Dead. Yeah. So I've done all of these on stream, the whole Dark Pictures anthology, so we got to do this one. I'm going to wait for that to come down in price. I can't wait to play it, though. That's going to be awesome. I know it's been out for a while, Dragon Quest. Oh, Police Simulator's on sale for $41.59, if you can imagine. Also, look at this, Fishing North Atlantic Enhanced Edition. A Mace that's still over $50, same here. Look at this. Look at the price of this Mamma Jamma. When did this come out? 22 years ago. Okay, no, well, a year and a half ago then. $79.99 comes to $92 in Canada for me. For a game that came out years ago for a trilogy. So I want to get it. I know it sucks bum, kind of. And I'm sure they fixed a lot of it, but still. And then Beyond the Blue just looks gorgeous and fun, so. Somewhere beyond the sea.
Madame Zoe.
Madame Zoe. What are all these cars here? Okay, well, yes. See you around, buddy. I don't get the controls here.
Uh-huh.
Tell
the Carlsons his regards, okay?
Tell the Carlsons his regards. Oh, I can run. I ran into something.
Hello, Madame Zoe.
Madame Zoe.
Always a pleasure
What
to
brings
see
you here?
Okay,
I
both
hope
these are
it's
talking to
not
me at the exact same
file
time.
A report.
Just out for a stroll, I guess.
Leave White Sands? Why would you want to do that?
Revision! Revision! It's called revision! Rob, that's what James has been doing. Revision. Yes. A half an hour later. Revision. That's what it's called. And that's why he's ignored us all, including you, Rob. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's very much like White Sands, isn't it?
Your brain just worked overtime to get that one. See how I multitask? Thinking of the shop, thinking how much it's going to cost me, playing a game, and then bam, thinking about what you've been doing.
You have a good day now. And praise Tyrak and his son, Colton.
Praise Tyrak and his son, Colton. Okay. Yeah, praise him. Indeed, I think.
The line starts back there. Oh, it's you, Madame Zoe.
That's right.
Forgive me.
As you watch your tone. I have no friggin' clue what's going on. Oh, the Madame Chloe.
Madame Zoe.
Or Zoe.
I'm just on a break.
All right. That's okay. What am I? Am I a tyrant?
Well, because you're a resident. Because of who your dad is.
I won't tell on you.
Thank you, Madame Zoe.
You're welcome, peasant. All right, well, let's not go down there yet. Somewhere beyond the sea. Madame Zoe. Hey, I want some soup. Nope.
Madame Zoe? What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? If this guy can get a acting gig. I said jig. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid today. I'm not going to talk, guys. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Madame Zoe.
It started yesterday with the simmer Sybil. Because James couldn't spell I can't even say it. Submersible.
I take that as a no. Say hello to your father for me, Madame Zoe.
I'd say hello to your father.
Ron, can you turn it up?
Summer Sybil LeMayo. I know.
I need my Madame Zoe, please.
Oh my gosh, you're such a whiner. Oh, you're looking at that girl. That's why.
My Sonia.
Oh, you need your Sonia.
Well,
what's up, homies?
The labor, but I don't trust.
Man, I got a hankering for a
Who
giant
knows what they were
sandwich.
doing before.
Oh, can we play these games? I can. What is this called? This is called Pwong. Oh gosh. Just as a heads up. Hey, Mooney! Good to see your awesomeness here, Mooney. Boink. Boink. Oh, look at this. Now, just as a heads up, Pong was awesome back in the day. Oh, get wrecked. What we need is some King of Arcade stuff going on. We could revisit that game again. And oh, hang out with Alan and his team, his bros. Oh. Oh, I gotcha. Player 1 wins. Give me those achievements right now. Okay, I guess we're not having any achievements. How things? Amazing. My things are great, Mooney. How are your things? Oh, really clean washrooms. Thank you, Mr. Irving. Praise Tyrak.
Madame Zoe, it's nice to see you.
Thank you, Miss
The
Walters.
election's coming up. I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, you're wearing a suit. I have, yes.
Senator Flores is running. Bold candidate,
Fantastic,
is
no
she not?
complaints. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
Well, you'd have to be to run against you know who. I mean, he
James
hasn't
treating you
announced
right,
he's running yet,
Mooney? Is
but
he's just
come
saying
on.
he can't talk to you
If she
because of
loses,
revision?
which she probably will,
Dubois?
she runs
De
the risk
Roger
of-
Stone?
Well, I guess I'm getting carried away, aren't I? Hey, have a great day, Madame Zoe.
You too, Miss Walters. Lord, Miss Walters, I'm here to talk to you. Yet another statue of President Tyrak, just as beautiful as the others. Okay. What's up, buddy?
It's a beautiful likeness of our great leader, is it not?
Sure. Smoking can affect your health greatly.
Thankfully, we have him looking out for us.
Yes.
Securing our borders.
Ignored,
protecting us.
ignored for revision. Rough. Pete, I know. I know.
From the black
And I assume he's going to pin us out on Friday too, Pete. Just as a heads up, guys, I do got to work till 4 o'clock on Friday. I'm sorry. I didn't get to book the couple hours off. Plus, there's several people that's off this Friday. But next Friday's Canada Day.
Do I know you?
So no, next Saturday's Canada Day, but I get next Friday off, so I'll be able to rock it and hang out. I am the minister's daughter.
Nice try.
Hmm?
Well, in any event, the minister's daughter, have a nice day.
Boys, oh boys, I do not like this game. I have a wedding gig coming up in September, and the client wants a video, but my friend who knows these things says a DSLR doesn't take the best video, even audio-wise. All right, so video-wise, a DSLR works excellently, but the audio does suck, so you're going to have to get a microphone. Also, the cool thing about the DSLR is the actual blurred effects, but with all honesty, if you want really awesome video as well, just use your iPhone. You could really do that too. But audio-wise, for sure, it's going to blow. You're going to need a microphone if you're going to do that. You're better off getting kind of like a camcorder or something. But Mooney, I'm super happy for you, girl. Well, when he doesn't reply, I know he's revising or just busy. Oh, when he doesn't reply. Mooney, I'm so sorry. I would answer you right away. In fact, I would drop everything I'm doing just to give you an answer. If this is how things are going to be, I do apologize. I know you're committed to James now, but if he's starting to ignore you, this is terrible. He's ignoring me, and I'm brokenhearted about it. But his own GF, I don't even know what to say to that.
Madam Zoe.
I don't have an iPhone. No, that's okay. That's okay. Like Samsung's work too. If you have a Samsung, I imagine they're half as good, depending on who you're talking to. He's not ignoring me. All right. Well, Mooney, denial is not just a river in Egypt. So I fully understand. Hey, I'm revising and watching now. Hey, I'm revising it. Oh, that's good. You know what? Let's fix it. The choice has an impact. All right. Glory to Petria, the land of peace. All right, we're going to tag it. Fake? Oh, crap. Well, why would I fix it and then vandalize it? That's not very smart. Let's go up here. Hey, I'm revising it. I have an Android-type phone, but not a Samsung. Oh, yeah, Android blows. Paint over the cracked wall. Okay. Paul, you're the Cupid and directly responsible for this. What we do to remedy it. Okay, that's perfect. So, to remedy this, and Mooney, I know you're brokenhearted about James really pinning you out, and I fully get it. I understand. The best thing to do would be have a little bit of patience to see if he comes around to his responsibilities to his girlfriend. Oh, and don't mind me while I have a hamburger and drink. Samsung is better than iPhone? Oh my gosh, Aaron. Banned. Banned. My psychic abilities are telling me that Paul isn't going to complete this game. Oh, that's a true story. Just, James, did you play the first one? I know you're pretending to revise, but... And see, Mooney, he won't ignore me. I do apologize. Oh, hey. Hail, Tyrak. Apple products in general are poo? In what sense? I've used Apple for years. I'm on my third iPad. I just got another new iPhone from work. They're magnificent. I even use well, I don't use it much anymore, but the Apple app has my movies on there. There's no issues with Apple. I know it's more of a fanboy thing to say on how terrible it is, blah blah blah. It's not nowhere near. But like, what do you want to do on your Samsung that you can't do on your iPhone? I already know the answer to this, but we can discuss it. Hey, I found a cassette tape in the garbage. They're overpriced walled gardens. Well, we can get rid of the walled gardens. They are overpriced though. Holy crap, they're overpriced. I'll give you that. But you pay what you get for. You get what you pay for, and they are phenomenal products. I have a mic though, so I'm going to do a test run. Do a test run, 100%. What type of video are they looking for? Are they looking for just the wedding itself? Let's tag it. To be honest, video making and editing is great on an iPhone, 100%. You can do everything on an iPhone. I have had both a Samsung and an iPhone, and I will never do a Samsung ever again. Tag to throw shade on government. Let's do it. You know what? Let's just keep bashing the government, I guess. I don't know. It seems to be the cool thing to do. Yeah, this game is top notch. I'm really into this. Let's everything in photos I'm soloing. Oh crap, how are you gonna do that? I know you're gonna need a tripod, but boys oh boys, that's not gonna be easy, especially reception. You're gonna want a number 2, Mooney, if you gotta do the reception for pictures and video.
Whoa. Do you do that a lot?
No, sir. No, I don't. I don't do anything. Throw me in jail. What's this say? Life? Life? I think that's saying life. Paul, another camera out of your bum? Hold on here. Implanted in my head? Well, you could. Here's your video of your reception. It's basically me sitting at the table talking about it. That's what you could do. I filmed it after your actual. Sounds like you need James to come be your assistant. I like that. He'd be too busy revising though. What did you say?
Madame Zoe, I didn't realize it was you. Praise Petria and praise Tyrek.
Yes, praise them. Who'd you think I was?
No one, Madame Zoe. I was just confused. I should eat something.
Oh my gosh, this is painful. What did this get an actual rating? Road 96 mile 0 review. Okay, Steam 6 out of 10, Game Rant 3 out of 5, Shack News 7 out of 10. This person says, to start off, I love the original game and platinumed it on PS5, which means nothing. After a few runs, Mile Zero, however, was dreadfully boring and linear. Halfway through the game, I already felt like finishing it just so I could be done with it. Throughout the story, you're often thrown in a mini game that's like Subway Surfers, like WTH. That's just because pure annoyance and frustration. Definitely not what I bought this for. How was that idea even approved? There was also a couple other mini games that just lacked any fun content at all. Sometimes throughout the game, the atmosphere also felt like a lot more kid-like compared to the original after one of the games. excuse me, it's delete and forget for me. Again, the original game, Road 96, was great. So yeah, I started bragging this game up right at the right before we started. I was all excited to stream it. Might have a second, but I'm not making much in the first place, and I'd give her half. And if I give her half, I lose. You don't give her half? Oh my gosh, Mooney. You don't give her half? No. If their responsibility is photography or videoing or whatever, that's definitely not half worth. You guys determine on a percentage or a price. Paul, can you tell me why you were playing this game? I love the original. That's it. All right, this person says, where to even start? So far, mile 0. Okay, hi, Ella. Mile 0 is a little different in mini games. There seems to be only one type of mini game at the beginning, but could change it up as farther into the gameplay. Mile 0 still has amazing vibe as a game before. It feels nice to revisit some old familiar faces. Wow, okay, there's people giving... Oh, original was great. Downloaded this and was instantly regretting it as I was launched into some weird Sonic Mario Kart mini game. Wish it wasn't like this. Deleted already. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm done for the evening if you want to jump on Gears for a bit. Beyond the sea, somewhere looking for me. Something. Now, do you have to chat a bit with Mooney first, as in because you ignored her today? I'm just revising, baby. Give me a few moments. Boom, boom. That was a quick change. Yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody. I do apologize. I know I had a different idea. And yeah, I do apologize. This was just not fun. Okay, how do I... Oh, edit. Yeah, let's do this. Let's choose edit. Let's say... Uh-huh. No.
Mr. Fall.
Hey, James!
You didn't take much convincing to come off Road 96.
Oh my gosh, no. I feel actually bad, because I do love the original. All right.
Hey, that's what those sorts of games are all about. You know, you could find a gem that you think, oh my god, or you could find a load of garbage and think, wow, I'm never touching this again.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. For a while, I thought I was listening to Bobby Darin's original version of Beyond the Sea. Pete, you're hilarious, dude. Thank you so much. Somewhere looking for
So how long have you got, Mr. Paul? About 50 minutes?
Yeah, about an hour.
Well, we can do some Madman's Monsters if you want.
Yeah, and Spuddy can join if he wants, or whoever. Gears 5 Madman's Monsters.
Madman's Monsters?
Hello, Paul. All right, desktop. Nope, we're going to do D. We're going to do live stream. We're going to do shows. Then we're going to go Gears 5. Right here, Gears 5. We're going to change this to Giggities. Show more.
What map haven't we done for a while?
La, la.
Drop Paul an invite.
I'd join if I were at home. Oh, I know you would, Pete. I know you would. 100%. 100%. Oh. My apologies. I just got to switch all of this.
That's a map we don't do very often.
Edit. Boom. We're live with Gears 5. And we're going to... Ga-na-na. Gears 5. Boom. Done. All right. Gears 5 Madman Monsters. YouTube should be good. I think. Changes saved. Okay. And let's go to the YouTubeage. I'd join if I had it installed and knew how to play it. Well, you don't need to know how to play it, Mooney. That's the awesome thing. But to install it, you definitely should. And we will have a spot available this Friday. Just saying, as Lee is spending time with his fam for his birthday. It's going to be 23. Oh, Lee 23.
23.
Yeah, he's an old man now.
Oh, blimey. It's all over now.
Blimey!
This is a map, I think we've only ever done this map like once.
Okay, I don't know. Isn't it a huge game? Well, Mooney, it's only Tuesday, girlfriend. You could just set it up to download and let it go all night. Now, I'm not familiar with South African infrastructure. But,
It's amazing.
Oh, no doubt. I don't even remember ever playing this board, James. Ever.
You have no memory. I think we've only ever done this one once.
I have zero memory of such nonsense. Oh.
I spec.
Oh, no. I spec. Well, let's...
So, Paul, what's going down in Paul Town?
Nothing much there, chilling, keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
My biggest thing is, so for the last 3.5 years, I've worked from home. And
yes, I saw your Facebook post about your office. I didn't realize you worked like that.
Okay, I remember this now. I remember this section. Yeah, it's insane. I can't remember when I was 23. I was getting married, 23. Pete. Yeah, I was getting married.
You were married at 23. Where should we hang out?
Right here, right in this back area.
Just over here? Okay.
Yeah, so we have left, right, and middle. And if Spuddy joins.
Quite a lot of areas to defend there.
Yeah. We'll do it. And so, now that I've tried to fix things up properly, I'm like, I can't believe I've worked like this. I definitely need a second monitor. And Works, of course, is going to provide that, a headset, which I should have done 3.5 years ago. I really should have. But hey, what class are you?
I am a mechanic. No, I'm not. I am a combat medic. So
Okay,
I can repair
okay.
the stuff.
No worries.
So it all goes poopy up.
It's a new wave. Yes, it is.
Hey, there's our boy
Hey,
right
Spuddy.
there. Spuddy!
Sorry, Road 96. Is that being uninstalled then?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a game I'm gonna have to play off stream and just see if I can catch a feel for it. Right off the bat, I hated it.
That's gonna work.
It's just like an odd game.
Yeah. I was living a crazy bachelor life in NYC. There you go. I can only imagine what it was like though.
Crazy bachelor life.
I can only imagine my bachelor life.
I can't imagine Pete was crazy in his youth. I imagine he was quite a reserved guy.
Oh my gosh. Everything about Pete says a holy Christian man. Everything about him.
Church on Sundays.
Couple times. Like the amount of times I went too.
Yeah, well, I don't know Pete's background. It might have been a mosque or a synagogue, whatever he was into as a young whippersnapper.
Please stop that.
I mean, if anything from living across from a Catholic school has taught me, is that no one is wilder than hardcore Christians.
Yes, sir. I was one of them.
Oh yes, you praised him on a regular basis.
on the reg.
On the reg.
Time's up. Here they come.
Now, the tap is on the right-hand side. If we want to move everything over to the right-hand side, we can. It's entirely up to you guys.
I don't know a good spot that isn't massively open on this map. Spuddy, where's a good spot to hang out on this map?
I mean, there's not really a great spot. There's okay spots.
Pete just said sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
In what order?
All three at once.
Did Pete like
Actually, we're not that
T-Rex
far
when he
from
was
the
younger?
tab right here.
No, that's what I was saying. We can move everything over there.
Yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now
Grab
James.
This
a
one
bomb.
here isn't too bad. It's like a weird elbow, but I've done here before.
Yeah, we'll do it. Excuse me.
Grab a bomb, get it on, get it on.
Grab a bong. We'll just leave that guy there trying to rot out.
That was from T-Rex.
So-
He got killed in a car crash like in the 70s, didn't he, that guy?
Who did?
The lead singer of T-Rex. I can't remember his name, the guy with the fuzzy hair.
What the hell,
I
Paul?
don't
Is it
remember.
Friday again? I do not remember. It is Friday. Welcome, Bone Crusher. Good to
Better
see
get down on Friday.
you. Friday.
Not sure we want that. Just kind of moved it there.
No, that's totally cool. That's a perfect spot for it.
Totally.
Tally, bruh. All right.
We'll just have to overbuild it just a little bit.
Overbuild.
Yeah. I have it under control. Mark Balone, James. Mark Balone.
Ah.
Mark Baloney.
Bologna.
Bologna.
Do you say bologna or bologna?
Bologna. There are some Canadians that do call it Bologna because they're just pronouncing exactly the way it looks.
Don't say British. I was going to say, don't say British. We don't say bologna.
No, Bologna. British.
No. British.
Yo, British, James! So, James, what is this ignoring Mooney nonsense, eh? Oh, crap, there's a sire
stop
right here.
that. Oh, I just changed it. You stop that, Mr. Paul.
Well, we need to talk about that. I don't even know why
There's
you do such
no ignoring going on.
As wonderful as that young lady
No.
is.
You know what? We literally message every day from the minute we started talking. From the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed.
All right.
And we watched Mario on Saturday as well.
Yeah, how was it?
I enjoyed it. I must admit it was better than the 1990 version.
No.
That's not hard to do.
Thank you, Buzz Buddy, indeed.
Energy tap upgrade.
Upgrade?
Yeah, definitely a kids' film, obviously. But you said, don't go into watching it expecting it to be too deep,
Oh, yeah. But
and yeah, it was a good laugh.
Tons of fun. But yeah, it was just a good, fun, enjoyable movie. It just tapped into
all adventure movie.
Yeah, it just tapped into everything Mario, Nintendo. It was great.
Yeah, a bit of Luigi's Mansion vibes there as well.
A little bit, yeah. So that I imagine they will do one of those.
I did hear that they do plan on doing something related to Luigi's Mansion.
Okay. And
because they got greenlit to make more movies.
Yes. The big talk right now is the Legend of Zelda movie. Now, I don't know how they're going to do the Legend of Zelda movie. There's a lot of So that one can be messed up by Hollywood. Oh, what the hell? What's he doing?
We're watching Lightyear next Saturday. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. And I honestly don't have any desire to see Lightyear. But that's just me.
Now, the Magic Wheel chose it.
Oh, the Magic Wheel, yes.
I think Mina's seen it. She said it was okay. But films like that are just more nostalgia than anything else,
Yeah.
I was a very, very young child when the first Toy Story came out. And I remember it being so magical, thinking that the toys could come to life when you're not looking.
Okay. I've seen...
Because I was that age.
Big Casino, you're right. Ghost of Tsushima movie. And they're trying to break it into kind of like a multi-part series, as in a TV show or something. So that I would be all over. Somehow I think Mario movie won't be part of my movie rotation. No, I know, Pete.
Pete.
It is fun though, man. It is a fun movie. And it's not a long one. What's that, Spuddy?
I was gonna say, at least for the Legend of Zelda, the games are already very cinematic as it is.
Yeah.
They could just use one of the games and just use the entire plot wholesale.
Oh, for sure. My whole thing is, do they make Link talk? And I'm totally cool if they do, but Link doesn't speak whatsoever. But I also don't want to mute Link in the show either. So.
Did they do a Zelda cartoon in the late 80s?
Oh my gosh, I have the whole series. It's oh my gosh, there's a no. There's a warden. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda cartoon is terrible.
Oh, is it?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Excuse me, princess.
Everything had a cartoon in the 80s.
Yes, it did. It was
Mario
wonderful.
had a cartoon. Ghostbusters had a cartoon.
I'm
Do you remember
down,
the
just as a heads
Ghostbusters cartoon? I'm a coming.
Yeah.
They had Slimer as a good guy, didn't they, in the cartoon?
Yes, yeah, he was, and that was actually fun. I enjoyed that cartoon.
Had a Godzilla cartoon.
What if they went full out, made Link a mute deaf? Well, they couldn't do deaf. They could do mute, but oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy that.
If they make him deaf, there's no playing the ocarina for him then.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Rambo as a cartoon. Was there a Rambo cartoon?
That I don't remember.
So back in the day, we didn't get a lot of American cartoons and stuff like that. So, but Saturday morning cartoons were wonderful. I remember the.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, it was. What do we do? We're talking Marvel stuff. We're talking all of those really cool DC Marvel cartoons.
X-Men.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even the old school Spider-Man was wonderful.
Oh yeah, yeah. As a kid, you'd get up early just to watch those cartoons on a Saturday morning.
And then you go out
That's,
and play.
you know, missing now. Yeah.
Oh, cartoons suck now. They're really bad. Even when Isaiah was growing up, there was a cartoon. There was some cartoons that were actually really awesome, like Arthur and Recess.
Yeah,
and stuff
Arthur
like
was
that.
good. Recess has been going for. I don't know if it's still going.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think that stopped in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I loved Recess, so I thought that was a great show. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and that was a Disney cartoon.
Yep. And I watched, like, I watched, I didn't watch it with Isaiah. It's like Recess is on, I'm watching it. Because it's awesome.
Well, it was like one of them cartoons like The Simpsons. Anyone of all age can enjoy it.
Yeah. TJ.
The Simpsons was probably the cartoon of the 90s, though, wasn't it?
Oh.
Everyone watched
Yes.
it. Everyone knew of it. Everyone loved it.
And it's because when they launched the third channel, if you didn't have cable, that was the that was kind of like the big talk back then. It was raw. It was something that was really raw for the day and age that we lived in back then, and so it was really weird to see something like that. And one of the big standouts back then was his pranks that he would call Moe's pub, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that was...
Is Al there? Her name Garlic?
And so, yeah, that stuff really really took off in the late 80s, early 90s.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah, that too, right? It was crude. People liked it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it was kind of a piss take on the whole, you know, Modern Family thing.
Yeah.
Because in the late 80s, early 90s, there were so many family-oriented sitcoms, weren't there?
Oh, yes, sir. Tons.
And The Simpsons was like a piss take of those.
Oh, I like My Secret Identity and Elf and
Home Improvement.
Yeah, but
Family Matters.
Family Matters,
Family
Golden
Matters.
Girls. Even though that was a little bit crude, but
Who was the black guy who's in trouble now? Oh crap! Like one of the dads from the 90s.
oh man, I don't know.
Oh bloody hell! What's his name? The Cosby Show.
Oh, Bill Cosby.
Bill
Yeah, The
Cosby.
Cosby
Yeah.
Show, A Different World. Because that was a spin-off.
Yeah, there were so many of them.
Yeah, Mooney, Bill Cosby. Yeah, you're right. There was tons.
And that was, you know, a sign of the times.
Yep.
As much as I love the internet and couldn't be without it, it has kind of taken away everything that I saw as magical in my childhood.
Oh, for sure.
You know, do you remember
Like
the mad
saying
dash?
goes, never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
True. Right, do you remember the mad dash to the toilet and to the fridge when it was adverts on TV?
A mad dash to the toilet. What?
If you were watching a show you were really into, you didn't want to go to the toilet to miss it.
Yep.
You know, or if you were hungry, you'd wait until adverts, then you'd rush to get everything done before the adverts ended.
That's true. So Mooney said Will Smith lost my respect. Is that because he slapped Chris Rock? It's just he did apologize, right? And I know that just doesn't make it right, but I think he's genuinely apologetic, possibly. Once he gets rid of his wife, he's going to go back to normal.
Well, he has a dark side.
Yeah.
Will Smith. He showed that on the reunion thing, where he you know, kind of apologized to the first Aunt Viv, saying, I didn't realise I wrecked your career and wrecked your life.
Your life, yeah.
You know?
He never had my respect. No, I get it. I get it.
Let's see if we get a couple berries over on this side here.
Yeah, sure.
Just for the couple stragglers running in.
Yeah, whereabouts, buddy?
It's like right along here if you just want to throw it sideways. Just for the stragglers.
Oh, right here, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one sec here.
And then like one more right down here. It's not a whole lot running up this way, but it's like a couple.
All right. Let me see where you're... Oh, on the right-hand
Yeah,
side
right
as
where
well?
this-
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll just slow down the stragglers coming in this way.
I'll even put a turret right there, too.
Forgot to deposit.
Ooh, nice, okay. Oh, that sounds like a big dude.
Are you on escalations tomorrow, Paul?
Yes. Tomorrow and Thursday.
I assume they're your most hated days.
I had my meeting with my manager today, Corey, and I just told him, hey, and I apologize for being an a-hole as well. But I said tomorrow and Thursday I'm on escalations. I said I still hate it, just as a heads up. But I know they need me, and he says like that stuff's gonna change apparently. So that's exciting.
In what way?
That I'm not gonna be doing it 2 days, or if at all.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. So
for something, escalations are important. We have them in our company.
Yep.
And the fact that they put, you know, granted you've been there 17 years, you've never done that before. So to put someone who has no experience as the front man for managing tickets that have already effed up and need some hyper care, I just think that's a bit retarded.
No, I agree. Promises. No, it's gonna happen, Pete. I'm trusting. Not directly to Chris. He apologized to the people who hosted the event. He apologized. So no, but I thought he did apologize to Chris Rock himself.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Pete gives you that skeptical. Okay, Paul.
Honestly, I thought the whole thing was staged.
I did too. I thought it was fake. But apparently it isn't.
Because just the way the whole scene played out, it looks staged.
Yep. Yeah, it was messed up. And I was in the same boat as Mooney too. I'm like, this guy is such a dick. But like I know his wife is an absolute garbage person. And you can even watch it when Chris makes his joke, and I'm talking as if like we're buddies. When Chris makes his joke, Will Smith laughs his head off, and then he sees her roll her eyes, and then he decides to do something. But like this is after her banging some young dude and all this other stuff. Like the guy's mental health is crushed because of his woman. Hollyweird, indeed.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's the fact that there were people who were waiting years to get an Oscar or an award.
Yep.
Who got them in that ceremony, and all anyone ever will talk about is that slap.
Yeah, exactly.
It completely overshadowed their achievement. Yeah, they worked years for that.
I forget, that's the Oscars, right? Or was that something different?
No, I think it was the Oscars.
Yeah, I think it was the Oscars.
I mean, the Oscars is just actors giving themselves gold stars anyways.
Yeah, it used to mean a lot more. Who's that guy who... Not Houdini, the other one.
David
did all
Copperfield?
this escape stuff.
Did what?
Charlie Chaplin. So in the 70s, no, he didn't do the escape stuff. He did all the other stuff. So in the 70s, you know, back in the earliest days of the Oscars, Charlie Chaplin made a special guest appearance not long before he passed away, and he got like a 10-minute ovation for just wow, this guy is amazing. And that clip is on YouTube of just these people clapping and applauding him for 10 minutes. Like, that's what the Oscars used to be, a recognition of, wow, you know, you're a legend in your field. You know, you've made so many iconic roles.
Sure.
But now it's just like, oh, wow, you've spent 10 minutes twerking in a show, here's an award.
Yeah, it's like everyone's a winner now.
Yeah, basically.
If you want it...
For Leonardo DiCaprio, who just continuously gets snubbed.
Ugh. Yeah, well, the dude... Yeah, Leonardo. That guy's... He's got some weird fetish stuff going on.
I mean, so's half of Hollywood.
No, that's true. That's true.
That is true. They never did release the invite list from Epstein Island, did they?
I don't know. They gave awards to real actors back then? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And back then as well, actors weren't, you know, these essentially mythical people you'd only ever see on the screen. A lot of them, you know, had like alternate roles, like the old martial artists like Bruce Lee and that.
Yep.
They did a lot of acting, but that wasn't their primary thing.
Right.
Yeah, and people like Stan Laurel, you know, he had his phone number listed in the directory. He was happy to have people call him up, you know, and have a chat with him.
That to do from Laurel and Hardy?
Yeah.
Right.
Dick Van Dyke, in an interview, said how he phoned Stan Laurel once at the start of his career. And Dick Van Dyke's like 90 now.
Yes.
Yeah, things were very different back then.
Yeah. Actors weren't half-ass rappers. I love it. No, that's true.
That's like professional sports back in the day. You had athletes just going out and playing sports with just people out in the street.
Out here in the streets.
Baseball had barnstorming.
Yeah, there are still a few, you know, loved actors who, when you see them off camera, they're like, wow, this... Have you seen that thing of Tom Hanks, when he just approaches that couple in the park, who are on their wedding day?
Yes. That was awesome. Just
you know,
genuinely
really
nice
wholesome.
man.
Yeah, and like Keanu Reeves as well. There are pictures of him just sitting with homeless people, just chatting.
Same with Bill Murray. Bill Murray would walk in on your fiascos going on, and he'd just be like, "Hey, I'm Bill Murray," and do whatever you want.
Yeah, Bill Murray actually used to just go shop at Lowe's that my uncle worked at. That was just where he shopped.
That's cool. That stuff's missing though, man. Like, just actors being real. Like, I know there's psychos out there though, right? Like, you got to be careful too.
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Especially since social media is the way it is. Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but yeah, there are actors like Tom Cruise who are just nightmares.
Yeah, just a d-bag person.
Yeah. If ever we were, you know, celebrities, I like to think we'd be like Tom Hanks and that, and just be like using our celebrity status just to bring joy to people.
Yes,
you know?
And they're role models, right? Even if they don't want to be a role model. Same thing with the sports people. Kids pay money, or families, to go see your sports hero. You should sign that baseball. You should sign an autograph for a kid at a basketball game and stuff. It's such a lost art, being people persons.
Yep, I agree. 100%, man.
Yeah. It just comes down to people don't know how to interact with each other anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But Harrison Ford, that upset me a little bit because I really liked him.
Which part?
But apparently he's not the nicest of people.
No.
And
he's really cantankerous now.
Yeah. And if you ever want to speak to him, he has a fee of like 20 grand just to talk to him.
No way.
Ludicrous like that.
Serious?
Yeah, there was a fan-made thing, ages ago, that I saw called Bring Back Star Wars. And it was just a bunch of regular guys, like you and me.
Yeah.
This was, I think it was just before the prequels came out.
Okay.
So that huge, long gap between, Return of the Jedi and Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
When these people were just like, we want to bring back, the stars for a reunion. So they went to all of them, and you really saw who was down to earth and who was a dick. Like Kenny Baker, who played R2-D2, was like, yeah, I'll be up for it. Anthony Daniels, who played C-3PO, was like, no, I won't be doing this, no.
Really?
Proper snobby.
Yeah, British.
And Harrison Ford was like, shut up. And Harrison Ford was like, I won't be interested unless I have a $20,000, check on my table. See you later. That was his. But Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca,
yep.
he was so down to earth, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. And they hosted this big event in London.
Yep.
And we're like, we'll get plane tickets, we'll book a fancy restaurant. And the only ones who turned up were the likes of Kenny Baker, David Prowse, who played Darth Vader.
Yep.
And Peter Mayhew. Billy D. Williams, Mark Hamill. They were too good for it.
Really? Yeah, that's unfortunate. It really is.
David Prowse was the Green Cross Code man.
I don't even know what that is.
So
you can also tell the stars who have the money problems. They're the ones who demand the big
Hey, Crusaders!
Yeah. So after Star Wars, David Prowse dedicated himself to teaching children, highway safety. Make sure to look both ways before crossing the road.
Of course.
And he'd go to primary schools, complete as Darth Vader. In his outfit.
Cool.
Teaching kids because he knew that would be the best way to teach them.
Yep.
I know that's a complete random bit of useless information.
No. That's excellent though. Hoorah!
So yeah, that Park Beyond game, I was going to get it, Paul, and then I saw the reviews, and it is a real buggy mess.
Oh, no doubt. It's an ambitious game, and Bandai Namco, I think this is their first time ever doing something like this, right? It's unfortunate. I haven't even seen any reviews yet and stuff, and I will watch it because I am interested. But with all honesty, Planet Coaster's next level. They set a standard that passed Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is kind of the gold standard that a lot of companies try and work towards. I've played quite a few park games, and none have come close to that. But on release, the game's got buggy people walking around the park T-posing. That's kind of a constant for anyone that plays.
It sounds like they're just asserting dominance.
Yeah.
Well, these are what put me off getting it now, because they're bugs that would frustrate me. So when you're terraforming the land to, build things on, when you delete trees, a lot of the leaves are still stuck in the air.
Okay.
And when I'm building stuff, that would genuinely annoy me.
Yep.
When people sit on roller coasters, they're not sitting in their seats, they're sitting above seats and getting stuck. So there are things that would really take the immersion out of the game and would annoy you.
Yeah. Every time I play Horde mode, no one ever plays Engi? What does that mean?
Engi?
Engineer.
Oh, engineer. Oh, that's me, dude. I'll
No one likes to
Crusaders.
play engineer anymore.
I am forever engineer. Mechanic, right? That's the same thing?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live and bleed mechanic.
People call it engineer because that's what it was before.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, there never used to be this many classes.
So all the turrets run out of ammo? Well, you just fill it right back up, right? Like, basically what I do is load management, we'll say. I keep it refilled, I keep it healed, all of my turrets. Like right here, right? It fills right back up.
Right?
Right?
So here's something I don't...
Trying to build turrets without an engineer.
Stupid Juvie. I don't understand how Starfield has already been given a 3-star review when it's not out yet.
Isn't that
You
stupid?
shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, why the hell is that a thing? People shouldn't be allowed to review things. That shouldn't even be an option until the game is released.
No, there's idiots out there that just keep this fanboy crap going. And so this game's going to get review bombed because of PlayStation fanboys. Because they're not getting the game. There's already a change.org petition to make this game on the PlayStation. It's utter nonsense. And that's a sheer sign on how amazing this Starfield game has the potential of being. Not that it's going to be, has the potential of being. And we'll see.
It's funny because I used to love PlayStation.
Yep.
And they've kind of gotten so big, they've become the arrogant Nintendo that they originally went into the market to be.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation only went into the market because Nintendo screwed them over.
Yeah.
And they were like, you know what, let's give it a go. And they gave it a go and they smashed it.
Yep.
And they were so for the gamers. That's why the PlayStation 2 had thousands of games released for it. And then they just kind of went downhill.
Yep. I think Starfield is going to be fun, but there's no point in to review it yet. No, it's not out till September 6th, and nobody has an early copy.
Unless people have hacked copies.
Well, all I know so far, besides the devs, I know IGN Ryan McCaffrey played it for an hour. He got to play from the beginning, and he got to play a mid-state review as well. And he didn't say whether it was good or not, because well, I don't know if he was allowed to, but he said, and I quote, that this game, he could see people playing it for years. Just one character traveling through the entire universe, just for years. And that's exactly what we need. Especially for, like if you look at Pete plays Red Dead Redemption 2, and he's been playing it for a couple years now, or whenever, I don't remember when
Yeah,
it came
because
out.
there's so much content in it.
Yeah, and so Starfield, though, is way, way bigger than it looks like any other game possible. And it looks like it's going to... And they already have DLC, story mode DLC, planned in the works, which is incredible. And that's just the way Bethesda's games are anyways. They support the games, they put DLC out for them, and this is... What's that?
Sorry, Karen.
No, I was just going to say, this is their massive IP, brand new IP in 25 years. So they are living and dying on this IP.
I'd like to see another DLC that can match Shivering Isles.
That was awesome.
It's still the best DLC they ever
Launch
made.
flops like how Cyberpunk did. Everyone was going to say it's terrible for years after all this stuff is patched. Cyberpunk's amazing now, Crusaders. I see what you're saying. But it won't flop like Cyberpunk. It's going to have issues like Skyrim did. Just a couple bugs that are funny, and people trying to do stupid things that they shouldn't be doing, and messing up the game. That's basically what it's
But Fallout 76 was a
PS3
disaster.
Skyrim.
All right, sorry, guys. You both said something at the same time. Say it again?
So as long as it's not like PS3 Skyrim. PS3 Skyrim was a total disaster.
Oh, was it?
So the game was completely unplayable. Like, simply doing normal in-game actions would cause the game to crash.
Oh, okay. James, what were you going to
The
say?
Xbox version was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
Fallout 76 was a disaster.
Yes.
They made
Yeah, it's
every
also
mistake
dead.
possible. Yeah, the mistakes they made weren't confined to the game, though. They made a
Nope.
lot of mistakes community-wise.
Well, with that collector's edition, they said you're going to get like the special sack or whatever, bag or whatever, and they changed it to a nylon bag without telling people.
We'll go through the list. So, the collector's edition, yeah, they promised you get a special collector's bag, and it turned out to be a cheap polythene bag. The helmet, the first batch of helmets, had to be recalled from people who bought them because it turned out they were laced with some sort of toxic material.
Awesome.
Then there was the state of the game itself, and they refused to give people refunds.
Yep.
Then when you sign up to the game, it requires you to enter your bank account details, which there's no logical reason why it should do that. And then within the first month of the game being out, it was found out that they didn't use a secure database to house those details in, and everyone's account details were leaked, including their financial details. Then there's the fact that the game contained the same bugs that were in Fallout 4. They didn't bother to patch them from Fallout 4 to 76, even though there had been community patches for Fallout 4 that had fixed those bugs. It was just a complete and utter disaster.
I had ordered that special edition.
Something even better. So when they were patching over Fallout 4 to Fallout 76, because they literally just used the Fallout 4 code, they were finding references all the way back to Morrowind in it.
Wow, no way.
All they did was they would just use the same code and hack it up for the next game.
Yep.
That was a big critique when Fallout 4 came out, because the engine was old then, which is why Fallout 4 had a number of bugs.
Yes.
Yeah, they
but
found
the problem...
the dev room in 76.
All right, Mooney. But I had that Fallout 76 collector's edition on pre-order, which was a few $100s. And then like 2 weeks before it came out, I was like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right now. And so I canceled it. And luckily I did.
Best choice you ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's false advertising. I don't know if they were sued. I remember discussions about it happening, but
yeah,
they were.
I don't know. Oh, they were they?
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't know if it was settled out at court or if it got dismissed. Because I haven't heard anything since.
But then they kind of went radio silent. Bethesda did. While they've been working on Starfield, so. I like to think that's why 76 was such a wreck, because they had their A team so focused on Starfield.
Yeah, I had that pre-ordered and I was so peed off.
Oh, did you hear what happened to the actual bags? They were used for the press kits.
Oh, no way!
Oh.
That's scummy. There's... Really?
Yeah, because the actual bags were made.
Yeah, use them for press kits.
Well, they worked out, for some reason they didn't work this out before, but they worked out that the value of everything in the collector's edition, the helmet, the bag and that, came to more than what people would pay for it. So they're like, actually, maybe people won't notice if we just downgrade the quality of these bags from this top quality nylon to this, different coloured green polyester thing. And people noticed.
That's funny.
And then they lied that they couldn't make them, even though they had already made them.
Yeah, it was just a PR disaster. And then Fallout First, do you remember that came out? And that was another PR disaster.
Which one?
So, Fallout First. It's the live upgrade to 76. Okay. So, people were complaining you couldn't hold enough items, there wasn't enough good stuff in 76, etc.
Right. Yeah.
So you could get like a satchel bag to hold unlimited items, all this cool stuff, but it came as a subscription fee, which was like $100 a year.
Oh my gosh. That's stupid.
Yeah, they messed up so badly.
That's wild.
Do you remember the dev room exploit that was discovered when the game came out?
I remember it in Fallout 4, but I stopped following 76.
The Fallout 4 dev room also existed in Fallout 76. They never removed it. And it had all of the gear that existed in the game. and it was completely open and accessible to players. Because Bethesda is just that good. You know, making sure off-access areas are off-access.
No, I still love Bethesda, though. Don't get me wrong.
And their solution to it was even better. They just banned anyone who had high-level gear, regardless of whether it was legit or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Bethesda. Even with all the glitches that I encountered in Fallout 4, I still sunk over 100 hours into that game because it was so good.
Even the
and the DLC was fantastic. Nuka World was brilliant.
Nice. I haven't even beat that game. I kind of just
Really?
stopped playing, and I'm a huge Fallout fan. I just stopped playing it. So when they bring out
It's the exploring, Paul. There's just so much to explore and see. And I found myself, you know, finding every holotape that I found on a corpse, listening to it, listening to the person's story. You know, you get invested in things.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it, like for Star Wars Jedi, Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
That was just great.
Yeah, I saw a review on that. You know, a guy was saying how this is the first time in years that he's been invested in a character like Cal Kestis in Star Wars. It's like, what was it called? Force Unleashed was great, but you enjoyed the gameplay rather than the character stuff in that.
Yeah.
But for this game, you know, he cared what happened to Cal. You know, it was like he wanted to know what's happening in the story with him.
Yep. It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
It's like they listened to everybody's quality of life from the last one, either did patches or whatever, and then carried everything over to the new one.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the map still annoyed the hell out of me.
Really?
But it was, I never got 100% used to the map.
In the first one I didn't, this one I did. I actually understood it this time. But I never took the time last time.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
And I like that I actually felt like an OP Jedi out of the box.
Yes! Yeah, that was perfect.
So you didn't start out fighting rats and stuff?
Well, no, you had to learn your powers as you went through in the first one. This one, you already had your powers right away. Like, bam!
I remember having difficulty with like those scout troopers with the staffs in the first game.
Yes, it was annoying.
I'm just like, they're blocking all my attacks. I'm a Jedi. This is a stormtrooper. Why am I having difficulty?
Yep. I was the same way.
But in this game, I didn't feel like that at all.
Exactly the same way. And then
they did the enemies amazing as well.
Yeah, even that hologram sort of battles that they did, that little mini game. They need
tactics.
Yeah, they need to release a full standalone mobile version of that or something.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
Unfortunately,
the first time I came across a Rancor and was like, oh my god.
Yep. This is not the road game. No, it's not, Crystal. It's not good. I wasn't into it. So I moved on quickly.
Well, what happened was, you know, Paul was so fed up in a single player game, I thought, maybe Paul will actually want to jump on something with me for a change.
Oh, for sure. Oh, shut up.
Well, you just said for sure, so...
On jumping onto a multiplayer game, yes. Lame. You want to know what's lame, Crystal? You're lame.
I got 89% though on my practice test before I jumped on.
Oh, that's
what
good.
I was doing before I jumped on. I was doing some... So I've gone through the material so many times. I've done multiple courses for it. And now I'm just doing practice tests.
Yep.
And things I'm getting wrong, I'm researching. So I don't get it wrong next time.
Yeah. No, that's good. Good for you.
Very good.
I love it. Oh, wave 20. Let's go. How many waves are there? Oh, this is
20.
it.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
And that will pretty much lead you to your time anyway.
Listen, Peter Pumpkinhead. Shush or I'll send the crash test dummies after you. Bring it! I love that song, by the way.
Did you do the hot sauce challenge or the hot challenge at the weekend?
Nope. No, we didn't get a chance to.
Ah.
Crash test dummies are amazing.
So what are you doing for Canada Day?
That I don't know yet. I think we may go to Fundy National Park and visit that. Go check out some waterfalls and stuff, which is always amazing. Do a picnic. Have a great time. That's the
Take my
plan.
picnic basket.
Hi. Hey, boo boo. Peter Brunkenhead was too good. Had him nailed to a chunk of wood.
I think the AI on this matriarch broke.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
It's just having a little think. Oh no, now it's on the wander.
Now it's moving.
Did any of you ever watch Top Cat when you were younger?
Nope.
Most effectual, a cat that lives in a garbage can.
No.
It's a cartoon from the 60s.
Definitely.
An old Hanna-Barbera one. Ah. They're so underrated, the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
They were
Catch the
great.
Pigeon, Wacky Races, Flintstones.
Yep. I'll never forget the first time I seen the real life Fred Flintstone talking normally, but he was just like, "That's Fred Flintstone. What the heck?" And seeing a real person who I was so used to doing a cartoon voice, it was amazing.
Is that the film from '95?
No. I'm talking about the cartoon itself. So the guy who actually voiced the cartoon Fred Flintstone, I saw him on a normal interview, and it just blew my mind that I seen a real life person who was the voice of a cartoon. It was really cool.
It's when the faces don't match what you're used to the
Yes.
voices coming out as.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that guy, the voice, he actually kind of resembled the voice of Fred, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You could Alan Reed. You could kind of see it. Mark Addy, who played Fred in the Rock Vegas, was amazing. He did a wonderful job, Paul. All right.
Right then, Paul. Thanks for jumping on. Spuddy, you too.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
Tomorrow, I think, is going to be Diablo. Lee's going to join us for a bit. So, cool. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a good one, guys.
All right, see us. Ba-doom. All right. This was Gears. This was Road 96 Mile Zero. I tweeted it out that's what I was playing and everything. That will be an uninstall. Update. Paul needs sleep. No, I got over 7 hours yesterday. So I'm with the 3 nights. I did get 7 hours last night, so I'm averaging just under 5 hours a night. So we're doing pretty good. I have loads of games on Game Pass I want to play. Well, Crystal, do it. Do it. Are you still playing with Lilith all the time? I saw you were playing Guild Wars 2. I should say I saw your tweet that you were playing Guild Wars 2. Had to write them out in day planner when they came out. All right, I see what you're doing there. I think you should do with Just Dance stream. Yeah, she's babysitting her mom's doggy. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine then, Crystal. That's fine. Oh yes. Isaac and his move to spending. All right, one sec. Oh, Planet Zoo. Oh my gosh, Planet Zoo is on sale on Steam for $12.87. Let me check that out, because I've got my sorcerer up to level 40 in Diablo. Spuddy, do it! That's great, dude. I can't wait till you hit level 50. These nightmare dungeons we're having a really good time with. Let me check Steam for a sec, kids. There's also loads of other games I want to try. Some of them are single player. Oh, for sure, yeah. Wish list. Yeah, Planet Zoo I have. I know. I've been waiting for it to come out on Xbox. I don't know if it's going to, though. Planet Zoo Deluxe Edition is $15. Oh, the Ultimate Edition was $85. That has everything, right? So I will wait for the Ultimate Edition. All right. Still not getting it. We will wait and see. Mr. Paul, we will wait and see. I'm waiting for the summer sale. So Xbox needs to have a summer sale. Steam needs to have a summer sale. And so that's what I'm kind of waiting for. Still working on my move rotation and obviously gear grinding as I level up. Gear grind is what it's all. That's the appeal, Spuddy, of Diablo is gear grinding. There's just something exciting about the gear. I've got some good gear. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody. Wow. Crystal, again, thank you so much for the raid. As soon as I started, I really appreciate it. Roland Berg, you had subscribed. I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. That didn't even pop up for some odd reason. Looks weird AF. What looks weird? Did you see Hypnospace Outlaw on Xbox Game Pass? I did not. Hypnospace Outlaw. Let's see. Yeah, Hypnospace Outlaw. I probably did, but Hypnospace Outlaw. Let me see here. I seen the cover. I don't think I looked at the gameplay. What the heck? That does look weird. That looks like it's an old 90s game. That's funny. I think you should play it, Crystal. That's when you try some Helltides as well. Helltide is a lot of fun. Slayer X Terminal looks weird too. Slayer X Terminal. I probably will. Do it. Guys, this was fantastic. What a great, this was a good day. We started out chatting. I think that's what ruined Lies of P I want to try. That's in my wish list there. That's coming out. But me chatting for the first half an hour of stream, I think, is what ruined the Road 96 Mile Zero for me. And then, because I was looking for this awesome experience. I want to see you play the flight sim. I already did, Crystal. I streamed it a couple times. Let me see. Yeah. I streamed it several times. Flight Simulator's awesome. When that first came out, man, I was flying over the new one. Yeah, I would do the new one. Faux show. Let's do Flight Simulator Pharaoh TV. Yes, that was 1 year ago I had streamed it. That was awesome. I actually took us over. How long did I stream? 4 hours of, that was cool. All right. I remember. It took us over Nouveau Brunswick. His Majesty! So good to see you, buddy. Man, we have Me Name's Cho. Let's look at these. We have Maestro show up. We have Volmec. We have Corrupts. We had Gen X Tank. Who are these people? A random royal has entered the chat. A random royal. His Majesty, 100%. So, Flight Simulator's awesome, but it's almost 300 gigs. And so that is the only downside. Oh, Kimmy B had showed up. Watch check. Golden Guns. That's the only downside to Flight Simulator. But the new Flight Sim looks awesome. And it's going to be on Game Pass. Oh, Goddess Gaming has showed up as well. Real Tiki God. Yeah, Proteus. Oh, that's with Proteus showed up. I took us over Germany. Germany 9. This is cool. Have you played Far World Pioneers? I have not. I have not. How many Xbox controllers do you have? Otney. Oh my gosh. So I've got 1, 2. And that's just in my gaming room. I think I have 4 or 5 Xbox Series X controllers out in the living room. I got a pink one. I got a camouflage one. I got the blue one. I've got a black one. One sec. Let me check. talking about controllers. All right, so I have, and this is the basket that Steph bought for my controllers and all my gaming stuff. So I've got my camouflage one. I got that for Christmas. Cameron got that for me. Then I have the OG black one. That was what came with the system. And I have the blue one, which is awesome. So right now I have 5 Xbox Series X controllers. I think I have one more, but I don't know. I think I have one more. But I have 2 Xbox Series X's, and they're both played almost every day. They're both played almost every day. And then I've got the Nintendo Pro controller, which isn't used. I have 2 PS5 controllers. One of them's never been out of the box. Just shows you how much I play my PS5. I'm a gamer. That's it. I used to have the blue one, but it had a bad stick drift, so now I have a red one. Okay. I want to say I have a red one too, but I don't know. I don't think I do. Oh, is that stuff? She says, on my way. Okay, well, I'm going to... Okay, babe. All right, Steffi's on her way home. And so this was awesome. Again, Crystal, thank you so much for the epic raid as soon as my intro was happening. And it's... there's a lot of people that just hung out. Not hung. A lot of people who are hung. Thank you so much for hanging out. All you amazing people. This was really good. Crystal is doing her Vampire Chick dance. Thank you for your Vampire Chick dance. Otney, you too, my man. You too. You guys are all amazing. So, just Licey, thank you. Okay, have a wonderful evening, everybody. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to rock out of here. So, as usual... My name is Paul, and you guys, take care. See you guys. Kirby, thank you. James, yeah. Love all you. And Spuddy and Pete, thank you. Beautiful people. Jam. Have a great night.